Hello and welcome to my channel. I've got some things here that I've set apart and kind of picked out what I was going to do. I had seen some ideas of these tags on Instagram from Chapter 1 Papers. Gorgeous. And I love using laces and fabric and paper all together, so I am going to move some of the stuff out of my way so it's not so cluttered, so you can hopefully see better. I had laid these out and then I should have moved things. Okay, I'll start with this red one. I forgot my papers upstairs. I am so sorry. Okay, she started out with a masterboard using book pages and then cut them into tags, then glued them onto like a paper bag, paper wrapping, something like that. Then punched the holes. Now I don't know what she did for her little sticky hole thingies, reinforcements, but I used my vintage photo and I just went over the sheet. I had all that samples of each one and I forgot to grab them when I grabbed my tags. They're upstairs. So anyway, so I wanted to make some, and then she used lace and paper and fabric, and I just love all that together, and so I thought I would put some together. So my first one here is a red and white one. Might work better by putting, I didn't make any sample ones, I was just collecting all of my things, all my supplies. Okay, I put a different container down here of glue so that it would work better, and now I've got like this big bubble I have to wait till it goes to the top. Alrighty. I'll do this side till I glue it down. And then she filled the pockets with all kinds of fun things. So let me trim this down. Okay, so I have some coffee dyed paper to put in here for journaling. Uh-oh, what happened there? I must have been getting caught on a paper underneath. I thought these would be great for little like Happy Mail or little Christmas gifts, just a little tag with some fun things in the pocket. You know, I don't think that's going to go in by itself. I have to put something with it. Then I've got some buttons. She had all kinds of buttons and sewing notions and things, and I thought that was so cute. There, might be better to put it all on at one time and then arrange. And I put my bows and ribbons and stuff on the top because it seems like whenever I make tags I can never find the right thing for the top, or I run out of time, so I did that on each one. So look at that, isn't that cute? Alright, so we'll set that one aside to dry. I've got such a mess since we're still haven't found a place to move to, and still packing things up. And so for a while my videos might be few and far between, but I thought if I could try to get some supplies together a little bit each day, then maybe I could make a video once a week or something. We'll see here. I love this. This is from a pillow. I took the stuffing out, and I think I used the stuffing for something else, and then I'm using the fabric. And then for this one, I have a little journaling card. Oh, I was going to do something with the corners. Like I said, everything is kind of all jumbled together. My goodness, my corner rounder is stuck. There we go. And I'm not going to ink anything because I'm hoping to sell these in my Etsy shop, and I know not everybody wants them inked, so I figured they can ink it if they want to. And then this here is a little sewing kit. It's like a Matchbox sewing kit. And I don't think that needs any more on that. Well, let me put a little journaling spot in there. No, I think it needs lace. It already has that little journaling card, so it probably doesn't need a little thing with paper. Let's see that doily I've been cutting off of for those others. Just adds a little bit of an extra touch here. Yeah, so there's that one. And then I have this. This is from a little girl's dress. When I go to thrift stores, I don't know if you do the same thing. I go through all the clothes to see if there's like lacy blouses or dresses and things that are so pretty that I just want to cut them apart. Because sometimes you find unique fabrics there that you don't find in the, like in a fabric store or anything, and sometimes you can get the clothing pretty cheap. There, then look at this, it's matched exactly. I'm like, that is so cool. It's just the wrapping around an old seam binding, but I thought it could be a little journaling spot too. So I'm including that because it's the exact same color. So I have a little journaling. These are just coffee dyed papers that I thought would be a good journaling spot. Just doesn't, with that crochet thing, it does not want to go in there very easily. It doesn't want to slide in very easily. So if I put something on top, it goes in better. And then I've got some buttons here. I don't know why that notification just went off. I put my phone to where I thought it would be silent, and nothing comes making sounds during my video. I wasn't sure how big I wanted this, so I left it. Thought when I put it together I can see how big I want it. And all these things, these tags can be put in a journal just as they are, just for a fun spot, or the person who's receiving it could take everything out and use them in their journals to make other ephemera if they wanted. I just thought this was such a cool idea. And I have this one. Trying to decide how to do this one. I really liked this, but I thought this went well too. So I think it's going to go like this. And I was hoping that this could slide under there. We'll see if it works. Because I kind of wanted this for the person to be able to use if they wanted in their journal, or they could leave it on the tag as a decoration. I've mentioned in the last couple of videos that we will be moving, and so I just have a mess everywhere trying to pull everything out. And one of my students came in one day for her lesson. She looked around and goes, "My room looked like this once." I'm like, thank you very much. Hope I didn't already tell you that story. It's been so long between things, I don't remember what I've said and what I haven't. But she's so funny. I can need a little more glue on the bottom here. That goes there. I get my corner rounder. Got a little journaling card for this one. This is just from a 6x6 pad of paper that I had. And then I've got these buttons. Go back in there. There. And let me trim this down. It's kind of big and floppy. It's just some twill tape. Got a little over a minute left. Let me do this one. I just love the color of this, and I don't have very much of it. Just a tiny bit. It's on one of those rolls that has just a few feet, you know, not even a few yards, just a few feet. I don't remember how many feet are on there, but it's not a whole lot. But so many of my things are the same color. They're, you know, just a creamy off-white color. And when I've coffee dyed things, they turn out stiff. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I see other people when they do their coffee dyed items like laces and stuff, and they go to use them and they like flop all over. Mine are super stiff. So I need to experiment and see what I'm doing wrong. If anyone knows, please tell me. Oh, so pretty. And then I have a little journaling thing and some lace. And this is an old, oh, it has someone's name on it, I didn't notice that. It's an old needle thing that held needles. But I love the color. I thought it went with this really well. That is my timer. I may have to trim this one down a little bit shorter. Once I glued that, it was a little bit too short to go in there, or too long. And then the needles. And I'll trim this down. Just some bias tape. All right. I thank you so much for watching. And you have a great day today. I'm running out of room here. I'll post pictures on Instagram, and I will try to get some of these in my Etsy shop today. If not, they'll be in there tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.